BNB. So they have outlined the roadmap for the next stage in their evolution. And look, BNB is looking strong. Realistically, this should be a gainer. There's only really one thing that could potentially throw a spanner in the works, and that's the SEC. Obviously, we've had a bit of drama with CZ and everything else as of late, so we'll talk about what can happen there and what this can hit in the next bull cycle. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed everyone that I was buying up all of these coins because I expected them to have big profits. You can see what the prices of all these coins were when I recorded my videos, and you can also see the highs these coins hit less than a year and a half on. It was about 16-17 months on, and what the profit would have been from $100 into each one if you'd have put that in when I released the videos and then just sat on them for 16-17 months and then sold them. And your total profit from all of that would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty good. Now, I sold all of these and we had the market crash. Since the market crash, I've been buying up new coins. These are coins that I think can 40x, 50x, 100x, right? And I share them with the members. So my site is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think can do those kind of gains, I jump onto the site, I tell my members what the coin is that I'm going to buy, what profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in. It means the members can copy along exactly, and so it means they make the same profit I do, and it also removes all of the work for the members. They don't have to read white papers, they don't have to learn chart patterns. They can just copy along. And if it sounds good to you, just pause this video, head over to copymycrypto.com now and just see what the site's all about. On there, you'll see the things I've said in the past and what ended up happening. You'll also see what the members have earned. All of it is public record, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you see, guys, join me there. So, BNB. Right. There's a lot to BNB. So obviously this launched as a centralized exchange discount token. And that was for the Binance platform. Obviously, Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. And the idea behind Binance's name was to show the new paradigm in global finance, binary finance, or Binance. Now, since they launched the token, Binance has grown significantly. They created the Binance Chain, they created the Binance Smart Chain, the Binance Academy, Trust Wallet, and a ton of research projects, as well as an entire ecosystem around the Binance Smart Chain. Now, the founders of BNB, the founder is obviously CZ. CZ founded Binance, and then, to be fair, he became CEO of the company. He introduced a few of the members to the team. Now, Binance have done a few things very clever. They had an auto burn process that began so that they could ensure that the supply didn't inflate forever. And as of right now, it has a massive market cap of $38.8 billion, which is probably fair right now, given everything that's been happening. It is worth noting that they are in a battle with the SEC as of right now. The SEC is alleging that the BNB token is a security, and there's been a bit of drama around that, so I'll share that as well. So there's a lot happening with Binance. The firm had agreed to pay a fine of $2.7 billion to the CFTC based on their enforcement action. That's the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. So they had the district court approved the settlement. CZ has also had to pay 150 mil, and Binance is paying 1.35 billion of ill-gotten transaction fees and a 1.35 billion in penalty to the CFTC. But we also have this situation with regards to the SEC. CZ has actually pled guilty to sort of subverting the laws around encouraging people to trade on the or like the way in which Binance sort of promoted people trading on the platform that weren't US citizens. So in the latest bid to dismiss the lawsuit, when the SEC alleged that Binance and Binance.us allowed the general public to buy and trade unregistered securities, Binance responded to the SEC, stating that they have overreached their lawsuit, and that Binance and Binance.us did not meet the requirements of the Howey test. We're going to see how this goes. As of right now, obviously, things are looking a bit uncertain. And obviously there's been a guilty plea with regards to all of this and with the DOJ. So there's a lot of uncertainty here. And look, this could cause some price suppression. We have seen that happening over the past couple of years. Like XRP experienced it for a very long time. They finally sort of beat the SEC in court, not completely, but they beat them enough. But it did cause price suppression. As you can see, Binance's chart is just mad because when it launched, it was like 10th of a cent, 10 cents, and it ended up hitting highs of like $700 or so in the last bull cycle. That's 690. Now the thing is look, the Binance Smart Chain is huge. It's probably the second biggest ecosystem in all of crypto after Ethereum's overall ecosystem. Binance Smart Chain seems to be the go-to place for meme coins as well. We've seen tons of meme coins being launched on there over the past few years. We always see a meme coin wave in every bull cycle we've experienced. So we would expect that to happen again, and that will come off of the Binance Smart Chain. So it's worth paying attention to everything on the Binance Smart Chain. Their sort of new greenfield roadmap is to create a high-performance blockchain for mass blockchain adoption. They want to include a 5 times increase in SP upload and download speeds from 2 megabytes to 10 megabytes and from 20 to 100 respectively, pushing the system to handle more transactions. They want to be able to enhance all Web 2 services to Web 3. They want to make development as easy as possible, and that's a very valid thing. Like, you should be making development as easy as humanly possible, because the easier it is, the more likely developers are to flock to your platform. And look, I mean, the overall ecosystem is just wild. It's huge. You're looking at one of the biggest in, like I say, second biggest in crypto. If we have a look at the ecosystem, you can see the top performing tokens, you can see the top performing GameFi tokens, you can see the overall transactions that are happening in a 24-hour window, the top total value locked growth. They've got a really comprehensive website where you can actually just see really solid statistical breakdowns of like where everything is at. I mean, if we go to dApp's ranking, we can see as of right now, like 7-day users, this experienced the most growth with a 266% growth. TinyTap, which is a social platform, the total value locked of PancakeSwap dropped by like 258 million, but that's only a 3.4% drop. That just shows how much money is locked in to PancakeSwap. You can see Hook's protocol experienced some serious growth. This is just a beast of a platform. And, while there isn't necessarily tons of info on like meme coins, you can eventually find them. You go onto other and you go onto meme. As I said, this is the go-to place for meme. Bonk has been one of the biggest growers in the past few weeks. And you can see the growth in user base, nearly 2,000% growth in user base. Over 2,000% growth in user base, over 200% growth in transactions. And again, while I'm not necessarily a huge meme coin fan, memes make money. Like if you catch the right meme, you're going to make very good money. Look at Pepe, look at Bonk. And look, BNB, I don't think is going anywhere. I think we're going to, obviously Binance is going to be the daddy of exchanges for a while. And I think the BNB token, just being there is going to be enough for this to do quite well. Logically, the Binance exchange does so much volume per day. There is a solid reasoning that you could make that the overall market cap of this coin should be in the sort of $500 billion region, right? I just don't think we're necessarily going to experience that level of growth, because I think we're going to experience some level of price suppression because of this SEC stuff. Because the movements that BNB is going to make is going to be based on more on the volume that comes through the exchange than it is on the decentralized finance area. So if there are overall concerns by the general public that BNB is going to, or Binance is going to have issues, people are less likely to buy the token on the exchange. I don't think it changes for more seasoned crypto investors on the DeFi realm, but it might mean that we only see a 4x growth, which is kind of where I'm looking at. If Binance hits $1,000 a coin, it's still got a market cap of $151 billion, which is massive. Probably less than what it should be, but I'm actually just more betting on the fact that I think there's going to be issues with price suppression. I also think there's going to be issues with the mainstream media sort of highlighting CZ, or CZ being, and Binance sort of having to have paid fines to the CFTC. I think then that narrative takes hold a lot prior to the SEC potential lawsuit. If they close down the SEC lawsuit nice and fast, this can 10x. This could hit $3,000 a coin. But until they deal with this SEC situation, I just think the price suppression is probably there. So we're looking at maybe just $1,000 a coin, which is still 4 times your money, but probably less than what some people are hoping. Because this thing, like their DeFi, their ecosystem, the Binance Smart Chain is going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to be a beast. It's just, I think the volume and the purchases for BNB on Binance's exchange might just dwindle a bit in the wake of a potential lawsuit. But if I'm wrong, this could easily hit $3,000 a coin. It's kind of the way it is at the moment. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Do you think it can hit $10,000 a coin? Like, where do you think this lands in terms of all-time high? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to copy along to my investments, make the exact same profits I do, you can. Just head over to copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share with all the members every coin I own. Anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying, what profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and the members can copy along. When I sell a crypto, I also do the same thing. I let my members know what crypto I'm selling, what percentage of my holdings I'm selling, and what I'm doing with my profits. So again, the members can copy along exactly. It means they make the exact same profits as me. They even cash out at the exact same time. And the huge benefit there is they don't have to do any work as well. They don't have to read white papers, research charts, any of that. So if that sounds good to you, head over to copymycrypto.com. There's a link in the description and just check out the site. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify absolutely everything that you read, everything that you see, everything that you watch. And if you like the idea of it, join me there. And that's it from me, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.